Next on Street Smarts, it's up to these two to predict who's got food for thought.
What's the main ingredient in a pilaf?
Sounds like a stamp. You want to peel it off the envelope so it would be glue.
Rice. Rice pilaf.
And who's gotta have faith?
Before going solo, George Michael was a member of what duo?
U2.
Wham, right there you go.
Wham, bam, hit me hard.
Just wake me up before you go.
Street Smarts. Think you've got them? Find out now.
Boys and girls, I'm Frank Nicotero. Welcome to Street Smarts. Can you say Street Smarts?
My man Frank.
Good. I travel all around this land and talk to nice boys and girls just like you. I ask them swell things and they give me neato answers. Then I come back to this big room with lights and cameras and I ask the big people to guess who got it right and who needs to repeat a grade. And now, come on, let's meet our contestants. Hello, Yolanda! And we have Ed right there. Sharing is an important part of life. Except here on Street Smarts, where we only have one winner. Now, let's get to know the three boys and girls in the neighborhood, shall we? First, we have Marcus. Note to Marcus's wife, you may want to turn to him right now and give him a good, swift kick. Now, Marcus, you just celebrated your 5th anniversary yesterday.
Oh, it was a wonderful thing, you know. I have a beautiful wife, and she don't cook, though, but she's a beautiful wife.
Now, you play semi-pro football.
Yeah, I played semi-pro until I had my motorcycle accident. As I was leaving the dealership, I was making a left turn, hit the front brakes, bam, sprained my ankle in my semi-pro career, so, you know, hey.
He's a great guy, though. And next, we have Nicole. She claims to be a comedian. So, Nicole, you want to be a comedian?
Yeah, I do. I'm coming out to LA, so you guys don't forget about me.
Have you tried yet? Have you done some stand-up yet?
No, I'm what you call chicken, and I actually haven't yet. You know, I'm thinking that once I make the move out there, maybe I will build up the guts.
Nicole, you do an impression of the Saturday Night Live, what, the Delta Girls?
Oh my gosh, Delta, can I help you? Oh my God.
I love her! And finally, Tina from Minnesota sings her heart out. I'm here at the Minnesota State Fair. I'm with Tina. Now, Tina, you're part of a team.
Yes, Tina and Lena.
And you guys sing funny songs about the State Fair.
Yes, we do.
Go ahead.
And this year with a song about all the foods you can eat on a stick at the fair. Stick a smile on your face, 'cause we're all at the fair. Eating all the foods on a stick that are there. Lick up and hiccup, it sticks in your hair. Folks stick together, Minnesota State Fair.
Hey, we got 3 really good people up here, 2 great contestants. Now it's time to see who knew it. I asked also the same question. You guys have to figure out who got it right. Rocking a choice and a correct guess get you $100. Yeah, here we go. Here's the first question I asked to Marcus, Nicole, and Tina. 3 very, very good contestants out there today for you, Yolanda and Ed. First question was, what scary movie was this line originally from? They're here. So who knew that? What do you think? Do you think it was Marcus, Nicole, or Tina? You can tell me about that one. So you guys lock in as quickly as you can. And you're locked in. You both think Tina. Yolanda, you think Tina will know this?
Yeah, she's kind of old, and I think the movie's like from the 50s or 60s, so I think she...
Or 80s. Okay, all right. Let's take a look, see if she gets it for both of you. What scary movie was this line originally from?
Oh, I don't know.
They're here.
They're here. Some kind of aliens must be coming through the TV set. Gremlins or something like that.
You know what? You were so close. Poltergeist is the name of the movie.
Poltergeist.
But that was when they were in the TV.
Say that. That was my second guess.
I'm sorry, guys. No, we gotta take the first
guess?
one. No. Tina didn't get that right. Actually, Nicole had the correct answer. What scary movie was this line originally from? They're here.
Poltergeist.
Was Poltergeist. All right, Nicole, good job. Okay, guys, don't worry. Here's the next question. I asked all 3. What's the main ingredient in a pilaf? What's the main ingredient in a pilaf? Which one of these guys knew it? Marcus, Nicole, or Tina? What do you think, guys? Lock in as quickly as you can. Very funny 3 people up there today. All right, we're both locked in again here. Ed, you think Tina again?
Well, I don't know. She looks like she could cook. I mean, she looks like a nice grandma.
You saying that because she's a woman, Ed, or what?
Well, no, because she kind of looks like a cook, like a grandma that would make a nice rice
Grandma?
pilaf.
Now you're saying she's old?
Well, you know what? I don't mean it. Hey, Frank, I don't mean that in a bad way. I'm saying, you know, come on.
What's the main ingredient in a pilaf?
In a peel-off. Sounds like a stamp. You want to peel it off the envelope so it would be glue.
The glue.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, both had Tina again. That was not the right answer. Now, audience, who do you think knew it? Marcus or Nicole? Marcus! Nicole. What's the main ingredient in a pilaf?
Peas. Rice. Rice pilaf.
So you're going with which one?
I'm going with rice.
Okay. Rice pilaf. Okay. All right. You guys got one more question this round to try to make some money. So here we go. I asked all three, what kind of beverage is Cristal? What kind of beverage is Cristal? Who do you think knew it? Do you think it was Marcus, Nicole, or Tina? Lock in as soon as you think you know. Trying to get you guys each $100. And you're both locked in. You both think Marcus. Yolanda, you think he'll get this?
Yeah, I think like the hip hop video. He seems
Right,
kind of cool.
every video,
Exactly.
right? Ed, you love the hip hop.
Yeah, I love it, man. Yeah, I love hip hop.
Okay, all right, let's see. What kind of beverage is Cristal?
Oh, yeah. The same thing that P. Diddy drank. Champagne.
That's a great answer. You know that, Marcus. Each $100. You know, just for fun, I want to see what Nicole had to say on this one. What kind of beverage is Cristal?
Wine?
It's a wine?
Yeah.
Like what kind of wine? Like why didn't?
It's a red wine.
It's a red wine.
Red wine.
Actually, no, it's like a champagne, Cristal.
Oh, I was so close.
Kind of true. 6 model chicks and 6 bottles of Chris. Throw it down to Jay-Z. All right, let's recap the scores. Yolanda's got $100. Ed's got $100. Oh yeah. Ask mommy and daddy to pop open a bottle of Cool Chris. Light some candles and get ready for the next round of Street Smarts, baby. What letter of the alphabet is used to label pornographic movies?
X. Like my boy DMX, baby. What? Where my dogs at?
Welcome back to Street Smarts. We're having a good old time here in the studio. Let's meet our guests. We have Yolanda here from Upland, California. You're a claims advisor. And tell me about the time you went dancing, met a couple guys.
Went dancing, met a couple guys. One was
Right.
like really, really attractive. One was cool. And then after a month of talking on the phone, I thought it was a really cute guy. And I met the other guy, and he wasn't the really cute one. But we're still dating. It's been 3 years, and I'm totally in love.
So your ugly boyfriend loves you telling that story
He's
on
the
TV.
most beautiful
Yeah, right.
guy
Okay,
in the
all right.
world.
All right,
He's so
Yolanda.
fun.
I'm sure. No, thanks for being here, Yolanda. Now, Ed is from Providence, Rhode Island, a former used car dealer.
That's right. One time I was at the auction. I was trying to get in my car, and the
Right.
key wouldn't go in. I'm trying to get it, and people coming around trying to help me with coat hangers and everything. And I finally got so frustrated, I called a locksmith, and the locksmith come let me in the car, and I got in the car, and I realized it wasn't my car.
Oh, man. And that's my story, Your
Maybe
Honor.
I should put this
Okay,
on.
yeah,
No,
really.
no.
All right. I can't believe you're a used car salesman, Ed. Yeah. All right, let's recap the scores. Yolanda, you got $100. Ed's got a C-note himself. Now huff and puff so we can see who blew it. I asked the same question only 2 at a time. You guys have to figure out who got it wrong. Lock in your choice. A correct guess earns you $200 this round. Yeah. Plus, here's a dunce cap, but it's only used once this round. When you think your opponent doesn't know the answer to a question, buzz in and dunce them. If they're wrong, you get $200. If they're right, they get $200. Like a Shih Tzu you accidentally step on, the cap can bite back. Now, here's the first question I asked to both Marcus and Tina. I took a stopwatch into the field and told both, you have 10 seconds to name any 3 living U.S. presidents. Ready, go. So what do you think? Who blew it? Who could not do that? Marcus or Tina? Lock in, and if you figure out who blew it, I'll give you $200. Dan, you're both locked in. You guys love Tina. You're both locked in. You think Tina blew it, huh, Ed?
I think she blew it because I don't even think she knows who the president is now.
Oh, man. All right, and Yolanda, you agree. Let's check it out. Tina, you have 10 seconds to name any 3 of the living U.S. presidents. Go.
Richard Nixon, Ronald Reagan, and George Bush. 3 more? Do you want more?
Wrong. She blew it. Way to go, guys. Tina, well, you each get $200. Richard Nixon has sadly passed on. Gerald Ford, Jimmy Carter, Ronald Reagan, George Bush, George W. Bush, and Bill Clinton. Those were the living ones. Okay, and that's the most living presidents at one time ever. So here's the next question I asked to Nicole and to Tina. I asked both ladies. AstroTurf is an artificial ground cover made to look like what? So who blew it? What do you think, guys? You think it was Nicole or Tina? Didn't know the answer to that one. You guys each have $300. Let's add to those totals. And you're both locked in. And let's see here. You think Nicole blew this one, huh, Ed?
I think she blew it because a stand-up comic has no clue of what AstroTurf is.
Whoa.
You don't know what it is. You're a stand-up
kidding
comic.
me?
I'm a stand-up comic.
AstroTurf is an artificial ground cover made to look like what?
Rubber.
Made to look like rubber.
Rubber.
You use for like handball, you know, you play it on there and keep a nice AstroTurf there.
Yeah.
She blew it. Way to go, Ed. That's $200 for you. I don't agree with the whole comedian thing, but Yolanda, looks like Tina got it right. Let's hear the right answer. AstroTurf is an artificial ground cover made to look like what?
Grass.
It is. Not like, where do you find AstroTurf in Minnesota?
On football fields.
That's right. Who plays there? The Vikings.
The Vikings! Yes.
Who's your favorite Viking?
Kirby Puckett. No.
Sorry, he got it right, Yolanda. Kirby Puckett played for the Twins, the baseball team. Hall of Famer. All right, here's the last question I asked to Marcus and to Nicole. Game, set, match is said by the official in what sport? So who blew it? Who didn't know that one? Marcus or Nicole? Lock in, guys, and... Okay, you're both locked in. Sadly, the dunce cap was not used, but we'll bring it back next round. And you think Nicole blew it, huh, Yolanda?
Yeah, I don't think she knows sports too well.
Right, okay, let's see if it works for you.
Marcus.
See if we can get you $200. Game, set, match is said by the official in what sport?
Golf.
In golf, right. You figure it's over. Game, set, match.
Right.
Right. Way to go, Yolanda! She blew it. Nice job. Takes up to $500. We got a tie game because Ed. Marcus knew it. Here's our right answer. Game, set, match is said by the official in what sport?
Hey, that one's done by Venus and Serena Williams, the two best female tennis players. All right? A game, set, match is done in...
What about Capriati?
Capriati, she's just pretty.
What about Anna Kournikova?
Oh, now she's a fox. She's a fox.
Marcus got that one right. All right, let's recap the scores. Yolanda's got $500. Ed's got $500. Hey, kids, how's your hand-eye coordination? Catch the $300 questions when Street Smarts continues. When it comes to food, you are what you what?
You are what you eat.
What does that mean, you are what you eat?
Like that one poster board. If you eat donuts, you get a big donut tire around here.
You know what I eat? I just eat 6 packs.
That works out. That wasn't funny.
Feel it. Grit, 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 grit. Hey, welcome back. Do it. Come on. You know you want to saddle up and pick your pony. Each of you guys will choose a contestant for the entire round and try to guess how they'll answer 3 questions. Correct predictions worth $300 in this round. The dance cap is back. It's worth $300. You can only use it once. Recap of the scores. Yolanda's got $500. Ed's got $500. Now you're both tied, but Yolanda won the preliminary tiebreaker backstage. So who would you like to pick, Yolanda?
I think I'm going to saddle up and ride Marcus.
Marcus. All right, Ed, how about you?
I am going to ride Tina because it looks like her and I got a lot in common. I think I can understand her.
Okay, Yolanda, our first question to Marcus was actually, I took this mask into the field, held it in front of my face, and described someone famous and asked Marcus to guess who I am. And this is what I said. I'm from Seattle and became a billionaire after starting the world's largest computer software company. Who am I? So do you think Marcus got it right or wrong? What do you think, Yolanda?
I'm thinking he got it right only because, once again, the rap thing, Bill Gates is and all the hip-hop rap.
All right, let's take a look. I'm from Seattle and became a billionaire after starting the world's largest computer software company. Who am I?
Hey, that's my favorite boy. He's a millionaire, and his name is Bill Gates.
I'm a billionaire, Marcus. 90 billion.
Yeah, Bill Gates.
Microsoft,
Bill Gates.
You got it right.
All right,
Oh, it's me. I'm Bill Gates now. See,
Bill
I had the mask here. Now I'm Bill Gates.
That don't mean you Bill Gates.
I'm back.
Frankie.
You got it right. Way to go, Yolanda. Millionaire. That was a billionaire. You're up to $800,
That's right.
which would be like a tip to Bill Gates. All right, here we go. Ed, first question to Tina. What animals are traditionally used to hunt for truffles? What do you think? What do you think, Ed? Thinks Tina got that right or wrong?
I think she got it wrong because I don't think she has any idea what a truffle is.
All right, Ed, let's check it out.
I don't think.
What animals are traditionally used to hunt for truffles?
Truffles? Well, it must be a little schnauzer.
You know what it is? Pigs.
Pigs can find
So,
truffles.
I swear, it's a true story. Correct answer is pigs. All right, Yolanda. And Jerry Lewis. All right, Yolanda, I asked Marcus, what does an odometer measure? What does an odometer measure? Oh, you've been done, Ed. Throw the cap up. Ed, throw the cap. 5 seconds to answer the question, Yolanda. I'm going to read it again. What does an odometer measure?
Mileage on a car, dude. You're so wrong.
Way to go, Yolanda. Nice job. It's a used car salesman. Thought you'd blow. You're up to $1,100. Now, Yolanda, do you think Marcus got it right or wrong? You might be able to make $600 off this question.
He's a man. I'm hoping he has a little bit of common knowledge, so I'm going to say he got it right.
It's a good thing you didn't done set on that because I'm sure he's rolled back mileage on cars when he sold them, right? Totally. Okay, all right, take a look. What does an odometer measure?
Odometer is your speed. Wherever she is, don't tell my wife how fast I've gone on my bike. I'm not going to tell y'all because I don't trust.
Over 100?
I don't trust none of y'all.
Over 100?
I don't trust none of y'all.
I bet you I got you pegged for 120.
I got you wrong.
He got it wrong, Yolanda. I'm sorry, he didn't know that, but you made $300 off the done, so you're doing okay. You got the lead. All right, Ed, here's your next question to Tina. I asked Tina, what kind of dancing is associated with popping, locking, and doing a backspin on a piece of cardboard? What do you think, Ed? Do you think Tina got that right or wrong?
There's no way in the world that she has any idea what that is.
All right, let's take a look.
I should have said.
What kind of dancing is associated with popping, locking, and doing a backspin on a piece of cardboard?
Break dancing.
Yeah, breakdancing, you broke my hip. She got it right, Ed. I'm sorry. That's breakdancing. I know. Do you know any popping?
Yeah, popping.
All right, here we go. Next question for you, Yolanda and Marcus. Before going solo, George Michael was a member of what duo? What do you think? Think Marcus got it right or wrong, Yolanda?
I don't know. I think everyone loved Wham. I love Wham.
Okay.
So I'm pretty sure Marcus.
Okay. All right, let's see if you got it right. Add to your total. Before going solo, George Michael was a member of what duo?
U2.
He was in U2?
Yeah.
It was you and two?
No,
U2?
no, not U2.
Oh.
U2.
Wham, right there. There you go.
Yeah,
The answer came to your head. It was like you were thinking about it, and you went, wham, U2.
Wham, bam, hit me hard.
Just wake me up before you go. He got it wrong. I'm sorry, Yolanda. The correct answer is Wham. Andrew Ridgeley, the other member of Wham with George Michael. Okay, last question of the round. Ed, if you get this prediction right, we have a tie game for the wager.
Bad,
We like
Frankie
that.
boy.
In a famous ad campaign, what giant had a sidekick named Sprout? In a famous ad campaign, what giant had a sidekick named Sprout? What do you think? You think Tina got it right or wrong?
I think she got it right because I think she makes peas and green beans.
Okay,
and
yeah, let's see if we got a tie game.
Yeah.
In a famous ad campaign, what giant had a sidekick named Sprout?
The Jolly Green Giant.
Ho, ho, ho.
Green Giant.
Okay. She got it right. Way to go. That's your total. Nice job, pal. Let's recap the scores. Yolanda, you got $1,100, but so does Ed. Big prediction at the end there. Tina's question also has $1,100. When we return, Yolanda and Ed will be making a final prediction on a question I asked on Marcus, Nicole, and Tina. I asked them, what kind of food is a grinder? There's a lady who's sure all that glitters is gold, and she's buying a stairway to...
The Wager of Death.
Come back to me. Welcome back. Yolanda and Ed, here's the scoop. During the break, you each secretly chose a person on the field, predicted if they would be right or wrong, and made a wager not to exceed your total. Recap of the scores. Yolanda's got $1,100, and so does Ed, $1,100. We love it. It's a tie game. It's all about this one final question and one final winner. Now, I asked Marcus, Nicole, and Tina, what kind of food is a grinder? So let's get your choices right now. Yolanda, you have $1,100. You're tied with Ed. So whose clip do you want to see and try to break the tie and win some dough?
I'm going to go with Nicole.
You're going with Nicole. All right, Ed, how about you?
Nicole
Anyone's game right now.
I'm going to go with Tina.
You're going with Tina. All right, nobody chose my buddy Marcus. Marcus, speedy recovery. Get back into football. Very funny guy. All right, Ed, you chose Tina. Let's watch your clip. See if you can break the tie. What kind of food is a grinder?
A grinder. A grinder sounds like a hamburger.
It's like a burger of some sort?
Burger.
All right, that's a wrong answer. Ed, Tina got that wrong. We saw her get it wrong. What did you say she would do?
I said she got it
wrong! You said wrong! How much of your $1,100 did you wager, Ed? He wagered all of it, baby! He's up to $2,200. The heat is on, Yolanda. Let's watch Nicole's clip. What kind of food is a grinder?
A drink, an alcoholic beverage.
Well, that's not a food. You can't survive on alcohol alone. Or can you? Yeah! Okay, Nicole got that wrong. Correct answer. Grinder is like a sandwich, like a hoagie, a sub. All right, so Yolanda, you went with Nicole. She got it wrong. What did you say?
I said she would get it.
You said she would get it right. Oh, how much of your $1,100 did you wager, Yolanda? You wagered $1,100. Takes you down to zero. Ed has won $2,200. Way to go, Ed. Sorry, Yolanda. Thanks for playing. What did we learn today? Truffles. Yeah. How do you find them? Pigs, not schnauzers. Interesting. Share that at the water cooler. Bye-bye. Marcus, what kind of food is a grinder?
A grinder is a food that's grinded down.
Right, you grind it down?
You put that sucker in the blender and you grind it up.